The world we live in is based on chemical reactions, and a great example of that is cooking, something that we do every day, and how much chemical reactions actually play a part in it. From anything from boiling an egg to baking a cake, there's just so many chemical reactions that take place that you and I may not be aware of. In this video, we're going to be baking cookies, and then we'll have a look at just the few chemical reactions that take place during the baking process. So let's get started on baking the cookie. So here's the ingredients that you'll need to start. You're going to need some flour, sugar, dark brown sugar, cocoa powder, dark chocolate, baking soda, salt, butter, chocolate chips, milk, vanilla extract, and eggs. So 3.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 cups of white sugar, 3.5 cups of dark brown sugar, 2 sticks of butter, and 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then whip out the mixer. Start mixing the mixture and keep mixing until you get something that looks more like a unified powder. Once you get something like that, crack in 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks and keep mixing further until you get something that resembles cookie dough. Add chocolate chips and your cookie dough is pretty much ready. Make some balls, put it on a tray, and throw it in the oven for 350 degrees Celsius for about 18 minutes after you preheat it. "18 minutes later, you'll get some nice cookies. They'll be nice and chewy on the inside while being crispy on the outside. Perfect cookies. What else can you have with cookies? Well, nothing goes better with cookies than hot chocolate or chocolate milk. So we're going to start off by lighting a fire and just heating up some water, and grab a mug and throw some cocoa powder in it. You can use anything. I'm going to be using milk chocolate cocoa mix. Once your water starts boiling, throw that in the mixture with the cup and just mix it a little. Once you've mixed it pretty well, you can grab some milk if you like a richer taste in your hot chocolate or your chocolate milk. Give that a nice little mix, and you're done. That's it. That's chocolate milk and cookies. You can enjoy that. Now let's get into what we really came here for, the science behind this all, the chemical reactions. So sit back with your cookies and chocolate milk and enjoy this. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the chemical reactions. Obviously, we're going to start off by talking about the reactions that occur in the cookie. So the first thing that happens in the cookie is the spread, which what we can call. So the cookie goes from a ball to kind of spreads out because the butter melts and the structural integrity is lost, resulting in the spread. Then what's going to happen is there's going to be a rise. So the cookie is going to start rising, which you can see in the time lapse. So the water inside at 212 degrees Fahrenheit is going to start boiling, and the hydrogen bonds are going to break, which is going to cause the rise. Furthermore, the baking soda is going to have carbon dioxide gas release, which is also going to help further rise the cookie. So the color and flavor, there are 2 chemical reactions that help with color and flavor. Caramelization, in which the sugars break down into clear odorless crystals, and the Maillard reaction, which occurs at 140 degrees, where the protein and amino acid from the egg react with the sugar under heat, and they provide flavor and that nutty flavor. And diffusion, so when you're making the chocolate milk, there's so much that's happening. When you heat up the water, what you're doing is you're really increasing the kinetic energy, and every molecule is moving faster, which helps it mix faster. And the amount of water or milk and cocoa powder ratio you use is also really important, because that is what's going to give you your perfect ideal hot chocolate. So the next time you have some cookies, just think about this, all the chemical reactions that go into actually making that.
Cookies. Please give us a name, Mr. Garcia. I really need this. Yeah. But, I can have some money, so. Just email me, okay? What? Did you make this? Yeah. Did you make this? No? Yeah, see?
Let me just pull back.
No, this is like really ghetto. Like,
So sexual. It's alright. Do that again.
yo.
What are you looking at?